Hi, this is Eicca from Apocalyptica, Finland, and you are watching Hardcore Sounds TV.
So hello everyone, we are here at Rockperry in Vaasa, Finland with Eicca from Apocalyptica. Hello, how's it going for you guys at the moment?
That's great, it's great weather, good mood, all good.
So how has the summer been so far?
Pretty easy, I think this is the easiest summer we ever done, and we played like 15 festivals in total during the summer months. We played last week, we played in Poland and Belgium, we played in Russia, we played I can't even remember every place, but it's been pretty easy. We have still some festivals to go, and mainly in August.
So you have played in a lot of different festivals in Europe, like over the years. Which are your favorite ones?
It a little bit depends, you know. There's certain great big festivals in Europe, Central Europe, which, you know, they're massively great organized, like Rock am Seine in Paris, that's great. Rock am Ring, Rock im Park is always good. Hurricanes outside, Highfield, Lowlands in Netherlands, Pukkelpop in Belgium. I think every country has the few, like the festivals, and it's always good to be there. Always good lineups and great circumstances.
Your previous album was released like 2 years ago. About how far is actually the writing process for the new album?
Actually, the writing process is just in the starting point, because we released the last album, it was 2 years ago, August, September, October, but we released the same album in America in March or April. So it's been only a little bit over 1 year out in America. So, and we've been touring, like when we end with this summer, we played like 200 shows only with the new album. So there's been not so much time for songwriting, it's been mostly touring. But we are starting shortly, and the aim is to get in the studio during the winter time and to get album out next spring. But that's the target.
You have done cooperation with a lot of different artists, like from famous groups such as Slipknot, Lacuna Coil, etc. How do you usually pick up like the guest vocalists for the songs? Do you like write song first and then decide which guest vocals you are gonna go hoping to pick, or how do you usually decide?
It's every time a little bit different. Many times we have the song finished, like I'm Not Jesus, and then we've just thought, okay, it's a great song, we need to get the right voice, you know, to do it. And Corey Taylor was a friend of ours, we met several times in festivals in the past, and so we knew that the guy, Corey, likes the band, so it was easy to contact him. But sometimes we write together with the singers, sometimes we do the instrumental stuff and we let the vocalist to write the lyrics. It's every time a little bit different approach. It depends how much time the guest artist has to put effort on the song, you know. Sometimes they're so busy that it's already hard to get them in the studio for one day to finish the song. But every time it's a different process.
So have you ever gotten like rejected from certain song that you have like written something and then someone has said like, no, I'm not able to do it?
Yes. Sometimes it happens. It's mainly because of technical reasons. Like, okay, good example is like, okay, the artist has their own band and they have their own release at the same time. So of course record labels and managements and everybody doesn't want to get simultaneously releases with the other bands, you know, at the same time in the market. So it's very much about the artist's schedule. You know, many times when the artist says, yeah, I would love to do that, it's still a long way before we get the artist in the studio, because sometimes managements are easy, sometimes they are just son of the bitches.
Like I said, that you have done cooperation with a lot of different bands and artists. Are there like any musicians that you're hoping to do cooperation in the future?
Yeah, there's plenty of. There's loads of great artists, and it depends on the music. So we have no plan. Okay, let's have this list for next album. Let's try to get these people. We want to get a little bit more music into the pot, and then we steer the pot and see what's the general style and which kind of music it's gonna be, and then we start to think about possible collaborations.
Can you mention some like certain musicians that you are hoping to do cooperation in the future?
Of course, there's guys like Serge Tankian or Jonathan Davis. Also, there's some great instrumentalists that would be great to collaborate. And I think we have maybe after the success with the last album in America and England, I think we have better possibilities to approach certain people because in the past, for managements, Apocalyptica was what Apocalyptica, and they didn't pass even the request to the artist, even the artist knew us.
So you have already reached quite much as musicians. Are there still like some goals you would like to achieve?
There's always. If there's not, then it's better to stop playing. You know, it's always to make things better and approach something new and experience something new. I think that's the clue in the whole thing. That if you get too satisfied on what you have at the moment musically, you should not make any records anymore. It's always you need to burn for the music, you know, and that's why we kept it really down. You know, record label is pushing us. Yeah, you should write songs and, you know, sketches. But it's like no, we can't do it that way because we need to get the feel. You know, that now, you know, we need to get inspired and really burning for the album and for the songs. So and when you get yourself burning for something, you always approach something new and exciting.
So, do you have goals, like any goals on a personal level that you would like to achieve?
My biggest dream at the moment would be that we would be able to tour in the level that we could reduce the amount of show days. I love to play shows, but I have other life as well. So, you know, my biggest dream is that I would be able in the future as well to keep my life in balance, you know, between family life and touring life, and that everybody would be happy and life would be enjoyable.
So a little bit about your future. So what's in the scope next after these European festivals?
I think then we dive seriously into songwriting, and in August already during the festivals we need to get first demos done and, you know, to get some kind of guideline for the album so we can start to approach producers and set up timings and stuff. So I think that's the main thing. We clear everything else. We are not doing any other jobs at the moment, except our drummer Mikko. He's playing in many different bands. You know, always when he has off time, he goes with other bands. But in general, it's gonna be all about the album production and writing and stuff.
So thank you really much for the chat. Anything you want to say as a closure to your European fans? The word is free now.
Yeah. See you soon. Beware.
Thank you really much for the chat and good luck for tonight's show.
Thank you.